Shortly after the opening of the Naraka Singularity and the corruption of the ritual meant to revive Amagi. I barely have time to begin organizing efforts to lend assistance to the Sirens before my vision suddenly starts blurring. Though Helena Meta had cautioned me before, an overwhelming sense of discomfort nevertheless invades my thoughts as my consciousness was pulled into a vast, dark space. As my mind comes back into focus, I see an observer floating in front of me atop some sort of gigantic device. Holograms of Helena and Compiler appearing next to her. Observer, help the commander. Agree, and I guarantee your continued existence in this branch. Refuse, and I'll destroy you here and now. Those are your options. Yes or no. There's no other choice. Well, hello to you too. If you're going to ask for help, could you at least say please? I'm not going to beg. I can find someone else if I have to. You know that. Still, working with me is the best solution. Otherwise, why would you bother coming to see me, Helena? Oh, excuse me. I've heard I'm the beneficiary of this potential deal. You, the commander. How do you feel about this? What? Just here's a witness. I'm the one you should be talking to. Well, she's right. A witness is all I can really claim to be, since I know almost nothing about this deal. Also explained to me was this meeting was a way of strong-arming Observer into aiding me. That I had to attend this meeting. What she didn't explain is why Compiler is somehow here despite her mainframe having been destroyed, or how she's going to get Observer to agree with her terms. Though, do negotiations usually start with one side threatening to off the other right out of the gates? Even more surprising, Observer's response. In this situation, since she's still watching us, probing us. Is survival that important to her? Or can you really make such an important decision on that person's behalf? I can. It's not like I have the knowledge she does. Enough stalling. I hold all the cards here. Even if you were to reconnect with your mainframe, you still wouldn't know what options I have at my disposal. Do you even know why Why am I being called $1? Unique commander, a unique test site, and a unique me. Are you really able to ensure my continued existence? What a foolish question. Have I not presented Compiler to you in her entirety? Of course I can. These are different cases. As soon as I reconnect with the mainframe, my abnormality will immediately be discovered and reset. Until that process has taken place, I am unable to make use of natural calculation system's resources. What if I told you that it's possible to bypass that? And how do you expect to do that? Through the tower. Oh, I see. With the tower's help, just an idea. Are you done? I'd like to change the terms of our deal. You must ensure the continued existence of not just me, but all higher-level programs in this branch. Fine by me. Now that the Naraka Singularity has appeared, we need to decide and act quickly. Having that said, can you ensure that person will be able to salvage their whole data? If not, all of this will be for naught. I can. I got that first part. Singularity must be dealt with post-haste. It's not about salvaging whole data. Alright, we have a deal. Wise decision. Something has reached a decision. Even Observer, using our world's test tube, still values continued existence to its extent. I'm a bit concerned that she's to accept this deal so easily, even if Helena was pretty much holding her at gunpoint. Now then, which world segment would you like me to replicate? Your choice, whichever one's most stable. You got it. Now shoot, gather the higher level programs. I'll contact you again once it reconnects to my mainframe. Sure. Since this observer has cut herself off, her existence as its own entity is at stake. And Helena exploited that to our advantage. The question that remains is, how exactly does Helena plan to uphold her end of the deal? And how much is she willing to tell me? We're good to go now, Commander. I'm sure you have many questions. It's okay, we have time for those. I'm going to tell you everything that you'll need to know for what's about to happen. We're going to fight side by side and do something no other test site has done before. Ode of Everlasting Crimson. Or Ever-Blooming Crimson. Pacific Ocean. Area around Tester's mainframe. Commander's vessel. When I open my eyes to reality once again, I see the ceiling of my command vessel above me, a worried-looking Memphis at my side. Are you done talking with Helena? To prevent any unexpected incidents from happening, I informed Memphis beforehand that I'd be communicating with Helena Meta at some points. Needless to say, I did omit certain details, such as meeting with Observer and getting her to help with the singularity. Yeah, now that we grasp how dangerous the rocket is, an idea of how to deal with it. Facing a much bigger threat than I first anticipated. Even worse than we thought, TV quality cataclysm and more dangerous than advancing closer singularity. Isn't that bad? It is. Some issues and instructions, sometimes explain all of them in detail. Sure to put the game down a little bit, because it seems a little loud according to my recording software. But I hope you, everyone else, will trust me when I say that this is our best shot at success. Of course, there's no one in our ranks who will question your orders. Thanks. Do you have the pen ready? Yep. 1. Cease analysis of Tester's Mirror C and focus the sea of stars and celestial towers, complicated resources that analyzing Naraka. 2. All units around Tester's Mirror C will head to the rendezvous point we'll send them. There they will prepare for a combat mission against Naraka. 3. Shortly afterward, the fleet finishes withdrawing from the territory around Tester's mainframe. Relative calm does not last, however. Out of nowhere, a deafening roar suddenly rips through the air. An edifice of dark metal appears on the ocean surface, surrounded by a city of glowing buildings. The tower housing Tester's mainframe once again materializing in the real world. For a moment, the mainframe of the glowing city remains suspended serenely on the water's surface. But then, in the blink of an eye, the indestructible tower is engulfed in an all-consuming explosion. Only a day ago, the Pacific was firmly in her grasp. Now, the source of her being is gone from this world forever. Pacific Ocean. En route to Naraka. Commander's vessel. Beep beep. Oh, finally got through. Come on, Commander. Do you copy? Loud and clear, mischievous rocket scientist. You're near the Winter's Crown, right? Correct. When monitoring the Crown since a bizarre phenomenon's happened to it. When I contacted you sooner, but there's been intense jamming in the area. Anyway, the jamming just let up, so I contacted you immediately. Jamming? Sirens behind it, and there's nothing to worry about. Why did you say that? Have you developed a means of rendering their jamming wholly useless? Actually, forget about that for now. There's a more pressing matter. Did a meteor destroy the Winter's Crown? Why, yes, in fact, and her mainframe suddenly appeared out of nowhere and blew up by itself, right? Yes, I just know that. You can't just guess that. You're spying on us, aren't you? No. Well, let's say one of my sources told me. Ah, a source. Of course. You're well connected, after all. I'll say everything later, I promise. As I was going to say, no need to worry about Emitter, or any siren in the Arctic for that matter. More urgently, I need her to call Rosiah and tell her to bring her fleet to assist with the Naraka Singularity. What's Naraka Singularity? No time to explain. I'll send you a mission brief later. Roger, roger. It's 2 mainframes down already. Observer sure works fast. Promising new lease on life must have really sprung her into action. South Pacific. Purifier's mainframe. Break room. Vessel storage. Ah, so bored. We need to frickin' support it right after that shit show down in Antarctica. What's Observer thinking? She's gonna finally take matters into her own hands after threatening her mainframe? Yeah, nah. I can't picture her ever going into an actual battle. Eh, whatever. She just thinks her own way. Better not to waste energy thinking about it. Just wish I had aborted all tasks, and I've got jack squat to do. Ah, god damn it! Let me fight already! It's taking my ass and twiddling my thumbs. Purifier anxiously rolled back and forth up the carpet. Suddenly stopped and got up. I've remembered something. I know. It's just going on down in the Pacific. That's better not screw up this time, because it's proud the big... Huh? No one's reading the data on my database? No, wait, it's not being read, it's being transferred. Stop that, you asshole! I didn't consent to this! And Raj accessed her database and saw that all of the information is being removed before her eyes. Half everything is gone. There's only 50% left. How am I still alive? Resource uses look normal. What the hell is going on? And where's my damn data going? Now command after command to remedy the situation, but it was all for nothing. Well, it was for nothing. Her data kept being transferred away. And once the process was complete, she herself received a command. Self-destruct. What? Wait, don't... Just like that, Purifier's mainframe turned into a spectacular display of fireworks. Only a day ago, the South Pacific feared her name. Now, her personality was no longer part of this world.